Decimal 17, China Eastern 2059. Good day. Frequency 134, decimal 17, China Eastern 2059. Thank you.
Right, control Rkpc, maintenance ticket 280.
Maintenance ticket 280, General 339.
Korean 736, control approach to 11975 today.
11975, Korean Air 736, good day.
Please suggest 230, descent to reach flight level 160 by all men.
Descent to reach flight level 160 by all men, discharge 230.
Korean 125, descent to reach flight level 160 by all men.
Okay, descent to maintain level 160 by all men, Korean 1258. Korean 1258, now reading 2704, level 160 by all men.
Korean 125, roger. China 902, direct February and descent to reach flight level 160 by February.
Direct February, descent flight level 160 by February, China 902.
So 9651, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, 39651.
China Sudan 339, descent flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, China Zone 329.
China Sudan 339, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, thank you, China Zone 329. 29651, indicating 300 knots.
So 9651, roger. Maintenance speed 290 agreed.
29651.
Oh, 132.95, go to China Eastern 206.
Delivering Korean 160 into control, descent to reach flight level 160 by all men.
Descent reach 160 by all men, Korean 206.
Please suggest 230, control approach to 11975 today.
Contact Soul approach 119.75, East 230, good day. 5 miles right off traction at 90056.
Brunei 651, descent flight level 230.
Descent flight level 230, Brunei 651.
China Southern 339er, descent to least flight level 180 by 10 miles before all man.
Descent to flight level 180 by 10 miles before Oman, China 339er.
Control, good evening, Philippine 469, out of 160, climbing 260.
Prevalence section 469 is to control climb flight level 340 and direct to Kidos.
Climb 340, direct Kidos, Philippine 469.
Brunei 651, descent to least flight level 180 by 5 miles before all man.
Descend to reach 180 5 miles before Oman, Brunei 651.
Brunei 125 at Center Toll approach 11975 today.
11975, clear now. 1258 today. Incheon control clear near 12620, offset 2 mile on your side, maintain flight level 270.
Prevalence Brunei 1260 into control, descent to least flight level 160 of heavily.
Descent to flight level 160 by, Obin heavily, clear near 1260. Good evening, Hong Kong 0626 at flight level 310.
Prevalence Hong Kong 626 into control, Roger.
Control, good evening, turn 137 meters, 6,100 meters, approach Agavo. Maintain offside and turn 137.
Brunei 651, resume normal speed, contact Seoul 119, adjustment 75 today.
Normal speed 11975, Brunei 651, goodbye. 5 today, Shenzhen 90056.
Korean
A337, Korean A30, good night.
Emirates 312, Shenzhen Service Control 134.17.
134.17, Emirates 312, bye-bye. Incheon control record on 2816, now leaving 310 for 160.
Brunei 1216, Roger.
Director Rabbit at China 137.
Asana 902, contact solo for T11975, stay.
Solo for T11975, Asana 8992, good day.
Tango Control Philippine 4902, good evening, descending to level 2900, maintaining 2900 knots.
Good evening, Philippine 4902, into control, sir.
Check, good evening, wake Papa Charlie Zulu Zero, passing level 161, climbing level 240. Up to 9,800 meters, Victor Zulu Sierra.
Solo 339 contact solo for T119, decimal 75.
119, decimal 75, good day, China 339.
인천 T-Way 734 flight level 250 approaching Vimo Maxa.
T-Way 734 인천 control maintain flight level 250.
T-Way 734 maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 250.
Maintain flight level 250 T-Way 734.
Hong Kong Shuttle 626 descent to flight level 290.
Sam flight level 290, Shadow 626.
Korea 12600 descent now for spacing.
Descend now, Korean Air 1260, leaving flight level 270.
Watch.
Control is Charter 593, climbing flight level 260, direct Bopsa.
Departed 593 inch control count to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340 is Charter 593.
Come by.
Departed 593, declaration stop, the climbing flight level 260.
Correction, flight level 260 is Charter 593.
Into flight level 310, Ascent cargo 630.
Hong Kong Shuttle 626 continue descent to reach flight level 250 at 20 miles before February.
Flight level 250, 20 miles before February, Shadow 626.
Philippine 492 descent to flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Philippine 492.
Incheon Korean Air 484 flight level 310, speed 2809.
Korean 484 inch controlled Roger, descend now to flight level 270.
Incheon, good evening, Asana 8236, maintaining flight level 210.
Asana 8236 inch control maintain flight level 210.
Maintain level, Asana 8236.
Korean Air 484 confirm descent flight level 270.
Korean 484 upon descent to flight level 270.
Roger, leaving 310, descending 270, Korean Air 484.
Discharge 593, telephonic.
Telephonic is Charter 593.
Victoria Channel 137, request descent.
Korean Air 2816, contact solo for 119 decimal 75.
10975, 3816,
네. Hong Kong Shuttle 626, increase speed to 300 knot until Orman.
Okay, again, speed, Shadow 626.
Hong Kong Shuttle 626, maintain speed 300 knot until Orman.
Speed 300 knots from 2 Allman, Shadow 626.
Hong Kong Hong Kong Shuttle 6226, continue descent to flight level 230.
Descend flight level 230, shadow 626.
Philippine 469, continue climb to flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Philippine 469.
QA734, descend now to Rksi, flight level 160 at OBM February.
Descend now to flight level 160, OBM February, QA734.
Control, good evening, China 325, direct Volta, climbing flight level 260.
China 325 in China Control, direct Pony, climb to flight level 340.
Direct Pony, climbing flight level 340, China 325.
Hong Kong Shuttle 6226, descend to Rksi, flight level 180 and 10 miles before Orman.
Flight level 180, 10 miles before Orman, shadow 626.
Philippine 492, descend to Rksi, flight level 230 at 10 miles before February.
Descend to reach flight level 230, 10 miles before February, Philippine 492.
Incheon Control, China 325, confirm, climb flight level 340.
China 325, upbound climb to flight level 340.
Climbing flight level 340, China 325.
Incheon Control, good evening. The 806 flight level 290.
Go to 896 Incheon Control, maintain flight level 290.
Maintain 290, the 806.
Control Philippine 492 confirm, still to maintain 290 knots.
Philippine 492, resume normal speed.
Assume normal speed, Philippine 492.
Philippine 492, crash maintain speed 280 knot at ORS.
Speed 280 knots or less, Philippine 492.
Korean Air 1260, direct Orman.
Direct Orman, Korean Air 1260, secure.
Incheon Control, Korean Air 560, okay, offset 2 mile, Romeo side, maintain flight level 250.
Korean Air 560, Incheon Control, maintain flight level 250.
Maintain flight level 250, Korean Air 560.
Korean Air 484, descend to Rksi, flight level 230 at 10 miles before February.
Descend H flight level 230, 10 miles before February, Korean Air 484. 167.
Incheon Control, Eagle Sierra, first offset 5 miles out of track.
Proceed outside, 5 mile right of track, proceed to here.
Philippine 469, contact control to 120.72. Philippine 469, Incheon radio check.
Go ahead.
Philippine 469, ISO again, contact 120.72.
12072, Philippine 469.
Hong Kong Shuttle 6226, origin normal speed, maintain flight level 180, center sort approach 119.75.
Normal speed, flight level 180, 11975, shadow 626.
Philippine 492, descend to Rksi, flight level 180 at 10 miles before Orman.
Descend to reach flight level 180, 10 miles before all.
China 82366, descend now to Rksi, flight level 150 at February.
Flight level 150 at February, China 836.
QA734, increase speed to 310 knot for separation.
Increase speed to 310, freeway 734.
467, class flight level 260.
Stand by, Chennai 8236, reduce speed by 20 knots.
Reducing speed at 20 knots, Chennai 8236.
Korean 467, Incheon control, decline 2, flight level 260, direct Phoenix.
Direct Phoenix, class flight level 260, Korean Air 467.
Scooter A906, descend 2, flight level 250.
Maintain credible 281, 8,900 meters.
아메리칸 스페인은 2,000번이고요.
Korean 484, continue descent to flight level 210.
Continue descent flight level 210, Korean Air 484.
Korean 467, climb to flight level 360.
Turbulence flight level 360, confirm.
Confirm.
Unable due to heavy weight. Our maximum is 340.
Korean 467, right climb to flight level 260.
Roger, now flight level 260, Korean Air 467.
Philippine 492, counter solo approach 119.75.
Total approach 119.75, Philippine 492.
1. Okay, direct Rabbit, American 281.
Korean 484, continue descent to reach flight level 180 at 10 miles before Allman.
Continue descent flight level 180, 10 miles before Allman, Korean Air 484.
Junior 560, direct February, descent to reach flight level 150 at February.
Direct February, February travel 150, Junior 560.
QA 101, contact control 120.72.
120.72, QA 101.
QA 734, the direct Allman, reach normal speed, counter solo approach 119.75.
Allman, normal speed 119.75, QA 734.
Scooter A906 continue descent to reach flight level 160 at Allman.
Continue descent level 160, reached by Allman, Scooter A906.
Scooter A906, reduce speed by 20 knots.
Okay, reducing by 20 knots, 300 knots.
Korean 467, continue climb to flight level 340, direct Pansy, Papa November, Sierra, India, then direct Phoenix.
Direct Pansy, then Phoenix, flight level 340.
Discharge 593, contact control 120.72.
Contact 120.72 is at the 593.
Korean 484, original normal speed, contact solo approach 119.75.
Normal speed 119.75, Korean Air 484.
Junior 560, leaving travel 250 for flight 150.
Junior 560, roger.
Flight level 170 by Rabbit, American 281.
Incheon control, Junior 0590, direct Bobtop, transfer 260.
Junior 059, Incheon control, decline to flight level 340.
Transfer 340, Junior 0590.
34 one time for National Cargo 630.
Colonial 462 인천 컨트롤 descent to flight level 160.
Descent to floor level 1604, now 460. Incheon Control, Colonial 1267, discretion 1265, climbing flight level 200.
Colonial 1265 인천 control decline to flight level 200 standby 하여.
Climb flight level 200 and standby for higher, Colonial 1265.
Channel 059 dear direct Hansi.
Direct Hansi, Channel 059.
Scoto A906, contact total approach 1190, decimal 75.
1975.
네.
Incheon Control, the border unit Air 9027, command level 330, stroke 3661.
현재 이제 9037 인천 control descent to flight level 290.
Incheon to command level 290, Air 9027.
Channel 5620, contact ocean approach 127, decimal 90.
Air 1279, Channel 560, good day.
네. Colonial 1265, climb to flight level 280.
Climbing flight level 280, Colonial 1265.
Incheon Control, JGL 128, maintain flight level 270.
저지열 128 인천 control maintain flight level 270.
Maintain flight level 270, JGL 128.
Colonial 462, close to Orman and flight level 160.
Crash to Holman, flight level 160, Colonial 460.
Incheon Control, JGL 220, climb flight level 260.
저지열 2203 인천 control count to flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, JGL 2203.
National 325, contact control 120, decimal 72.
1072, Ashana 325, connect.
Good night. 저지열 2203, direct Phoenix.
Direct Phoenix, JGL 2203.
X-ray 1, descend cloud approach 119.75, okay?
119er75, good day, American 281.
소리 인천 고도 36,000피트 상승 가능하십니다.
A firm, Jeju 2203.
저지하 2200 sway Raju, continue climb to flight level sway 620.
Continue climb to flight level 3620, Jeju 2203.
저지하 128 is now to reach flight level 1620 at the February.
Descend reach flight level 160 by February, descend now JJ 128.
Colonial 4607, contact control 120, decimal 72.
1772, Colonial 467.
Tension 900, sway 7, descend to reach flight level 250 at 20 miles before February.
Descend to flight level 250, 25 miles before February, scenario 37.
Tension 937, close to 20 miles before February at flight level 250.
20 miles before the pass road, descend to flight level 250, scenario 37.
Control Channel 1262, flight level 250, good evening.
Good evening, Colonial 1262, Incheon control maintain flight level 250.
Maintain flight level 250, Channel 1262.
Colonial 462, say indicated airspeed.
280, Colonial 462.
Colonial 462, increase speed to 300, another to all men.
300, Colonial 462.
Tension 937, continue to descend to reach flight level 210 at February.
Descend to flight level 210, which by February, scenario 37.
Tension 937, maintain speed 280, not otherwise.
Okay, connected 280 down, scenario 37.
Control airplane 891 maintaining 10,100 meters and squawk 3065. To offset, direct to no-nose airplane 891
A996, maintaining flight 270.
Station 8996, Incheon control maintain flight level 270.
Maintain, Ajana A996, thank you.
Control Channel 057, direct Yoma, climb flight level 60.
Junior 057 Incheon Control Count to 5340 direct phonic.
Direct phonic, climbing flight level 340, Junior 057.
Singapore 007.
Sunshine 9037, continue descent to reach flight level 180, position 160 at the, position 180 at 10 miles before me.
Descend to, continue descend to flight level 180, 10 nautic miles before the Oman, 037.
Alpha. Junior 1262, descend to reach flight level 160 at 10 miles before Oman.
10 miles before Oman, flight level 160, plan air 1262.
Colonial 12605, contact control 120.72.
Control 120.72, thanks to the Colonial 1265.
Colonial 462, region normal speed, contact sort approach 119.75.
119.75, normal speed, Colonial 462.
Colonial 0590, contact control 120.72.
120.72, Colonial 0590. Plan air 1262, leading flight level 250.
Colonial 1262, roger.
Control Cebu 188, good evening. Passing 364 for 330.
Would you mind 188 Incheon control, continue descent to reach flight level 310 at 10 miles before Ataso.
Continue down to reach 310, 10 miles before Ataso, Cebu 188.
Incheon Control, Junior 336, maintain flight level 290.
Junior 336 Incheon control, roger, maintain flight level 290.
Maintain flight level 290, Junior 336.
Sunshine 9037, region normal speed, contact sort approach 1190.75.
Normal speed, contact arrival 119, confirm proficiency, channel 9037.
Sunshine 9037, 119.75.
119.75, today, channel 9037.
Incheon Control, 안녕하십니까, 제주에요. 2405, flight to flight level 260.
Junior 2405 Incheon control time to flight level 340.
Flight to flight level 340, 제주에요. 2405.
Junior 128, contact sort approach 119.75.
Contact star 119.75, KJ 128, good day.
Good day.
Star arrival.
Alpha 007, ready, Romeo, and
Direct Rapid, Singapore 007. Control Singapore 602, good evening, on descent flight level 350.
Singapore 602 Incheon control, continue descent to reach flight level 310 at 10 miles before Ataso.
Flight level 310, 10 miles before Ataso, Singapore 602.
A996 descend to Rkpc flight level 160 at Orman.
Descend flight 160 at Oman, Asiana A996.
Junior 336 descend now to Rkpc flight level 160 at February.
Descend now for level 160, reach February, near 336.
Junior 2405, direct Kidos.
Direct Kidos, 제주요 2405. 감사합니다.
Turn Boeing 622, level 290.
Bohemia 622 Incheon, control maintain flight level 290.
Maintain level 290, Boeing 622 and request early descent, Boeing 622.
Boeing 622, standby to traffic.
Standby, Boeing 622.
Jeju 220, sway contact control to 128.32.
12832, Jeju 2203, ignite.
Colonial 126 contact sort approach 119.75.
119.75, Ukraine 1260.
Junior 336 descend now.
Descend now for near 336.
인천 컨트롤 제주요 130, flight level 270, speed 300 knot.
Jeju 130 Incheon control to descend now to flight level 230 for separation.
Descend now to flight level 230, 제주요 130.
Cebu 188 at level 310.
Level 188 descend to flight level 290.
Send 290, Cebu 188.
인천 컨트롤 good evening, 제주요 2205, climbing flight level 260, direct Bogota.
Jeju 2205 Incheon control to climb to flight level 260.
Flight level 260, 제주요 2205.
Jeju 2205, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue flight level 360, 제주요 2205.
Jeju 2205, direct pony.
Direct connect, 제주요 2205.
A996 close Orman air flight to level 160.
Sir, cross Oman, flight 160, Asiana A996.
Level 188 descend to Rkpc flight level 250 at 5 miles before February.
250, 5 miles before bedroom, Cebu February, Cebu 188.
Junior 336 across February air flight level 160.
Cross for February, flight level 160, near 336.
Apple 6002 descend to Rkpc flight level 180 at 10 miles before the Orman.
180, step out for Oman.
Boeing 622 descend to flight level 270.
Descend flight level 270, Boeing 622.
인천 컨트롤 안녕하세요. 아시아나 A90904, all passenger light of train maintain level 270.
Asiana 904, 인천 컨트롤 와서. Asiana 904, maintain speed 280 now, order.
Speed 380, order, Asiana 904.
Engine control, good evening, 704-777, 7,500 meters.
74777, 인천 컨트롤 와서.
704-777.
인천 컨트롤 Korean Air 6904, descending to flight level 310.
Korean 6904, 인천 컨트롤 와서. Asiana 904, descend now to flight level 160.
Descend now flight level 160, Asiana A904.
Asiana 906, contact total approach 119.75, okay?
Approach 11975, Asiana A996, thank you, good night.
7188, descend to flight level 230.
Descend level 230, Cebu 188.
Neo 336 confirm cross February flight 160. Neo 336 인천.
Neo 336 go ahead.
confirm cross February flight 160.
Confirm Neo 336.
맞아. Silver 602, maintain speed 300 now, proceed.
Maintain speed 300 knots, Singapore 602.
Going at 650, maintain speed 300 now.
300 knots, going at 602.
Purple 007, contact total approach 119.75, okay?
119.75, support 007. Good day.
Ocean 168, descend to 8,400 meters.
Then 8,400 meters, Air China 168.
7188, descend to receive flight level 180 by Ulme.
Step 180 by Holman to 180.
Schedule 130, descend to receive flight level 160 by February.
160 by February, 제주에요. 130.
National Indian 904, cruise 10 miles before February, flight 160.
Cross before 10 miles, flight level 160, Atlanta 89094.
Korean 6904, descend to flight level 270.
Korean Air 6904, descending flight level 270.
Korean 622, descend to flight level 250.
250, going at 602. Inter control, good evening, Atlanta 767, climbing flight level 260, speed 300 knots.
National 767, Inter control, right now. Clear direct, February.
Direct February, Atlanta 767, thank you, man.
Neo 336, contact total approach 119.75, okay?
119.75, Neo 336 base.
Thunder 4777, cancel offset, clear direct, Rabbit.
Takeoff offset, Delta Radio, Thunder 4777.
Incheon control, EVA 171, climbing flight level 260, directing Bob Top.
EVA 171, Incheon control, climb to flight level 180 initially.
Initially climb and 10 flight level 180, EVA 171.
Thunder 4777, Incheon.
Go ahead, Thunder 4777.
Thunder 4777, contact question. Clear direct, Rabbit, distance receive flight level 170 by Rabbit.
Clear direct to Rabbit, descend to flight level 170 by Rabbit, Thunder 4777.
Incheon control, good evening, Sienna 8998, flight level 270.
National 89908, Incheon control. Airstream 8913, contact Incheon control, 128.32.
128.32, Airstream 8913, good day.
Boeing 622, descend to flight level 210.
Descent level 210, Boeing 622.
7188, contact total approach 119.75.
Switching approach 119.75. Good night to 218.
Inter control, Junior 025, climb to flight level 260, direct Gupta.
025, Inter control, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Junior 025.
EVA 171, clear direct Pansi.
Direct to Ponty, EVA 171.
025, clear direct Kidos.
Clear direct to Kidos, Junior 025.
Airport 602, reaching normal speed, contact total approach 119.75.
Normal speed 119.75, Singapore 602, break.
Incheon, EVA 171, directing Ponty, maintaining flight level 180.
EVA 171, climb to flight level 360, clear direct Pansi.
Climb and 10 flight level 360, directing to Pansy, EVA 171.
Inter control, Junior 025, request to climb to flight level 340, temporarily.
025, climb to flight 340, is final.
Delta Flight 340 final, Senior 025.
Boeing 622, descent to reach flight level 180 by Allman.
Descent level 180 to reach by Allman, Boeing 622.
Korean 6904, descent to reach flight level 180 by Allman.
Korean 6904, descent to reach flight level 180 by Allman.
Control, good evening, it's Target 232, maintaining flight level 250.
Target 232, intercontrol, Roger, descend now to flight level 160.
Descent now, flight level 160 is Target 232.
National 898, descent to reach flight level 160 by February.
Descent to reach 160 by February, Oceana 8998.
National 898, maintain speed 2809.
NSP 280, Oceana 8998.
Neo 057, contact intercontrol 128, decimal 32.
Contact inter 128.32 Neo 057.
인천 컨트롤 아시아나 A90905 climb from level 200.
National 89905, intercontrol.
Incheon Eastern 541, passing flight level 180, climb flight level 260.
Eastern 51, intercontrol, Roger, clear direct, Pony.
Direct Pony, Eastern 541.
Target 232, maintain speed 2809.
2809, Eastern 232.
Delta 168, push offset 5 mile right offset.
5 mile right off track, Oceana 168.
Delta 2405, contact intercontrol 128, decimal 32.
인천 12832 제재요. 2405, good day.
Delta 130, vision normal speed, contact for approach 190, decimal 75.
Normal speed, total approach 11975 제재요. 130.
Boeing 622, vision normal speed.
Normal speed, Boeing 622.
National 89904, vision normal speed, cancel offset, clear direct Allman.
Direct Allman, region normal speed, Oceana 89904.
Delta 2205, contact intercontrol 128, decimal 32.
Intercontrol 12832 제재요. 2205, good day.
Boeing 622, contact for approach 190, decimal 75.
11975, Boeing 622.
National 89905, climb to flight 240 is final.
Climb to flight level 240 final 아시아나 A90905.
National 89908, cross February at level 160.
Oceana 8998, cross February at 160.
Control, good evening, China Southern 370 and climbing to flight level 260, passing flight level 170.
China Southern 370, intercontrol, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, China Southern 370.
370, clear direct steadily. China Southern 370.
64, flight level 250.
China 264, intercontrol,
Intercontrol Oceana 767, request for the climb.
Control, confirm is calling China Southern 370.
China Southern 370, upbound, clear direct steadily.
Okay, track director, satellite, China Southern 370, thanks.
EVA 17은 clear direct Phoenix.
Direct to Phoenix, EVA 171.
Airshana 894 contact or approach 190.75 today.
서울 19755 아시아나 89094 감사합니다.
Airshana 89098 resume normal speed.
Normal speed 아시아나 8998.
Sandung 4777 contact or approach 190.75 today.
109.75, channel 4777, good day.
인천 control Colorado 90047 Jarak Bopta. Passing level 166, climbing flight level 260.
Colorado 9047 Inter control, climb people 360 final.
Confirm climb flight level 360, Colorado 9047.
Affirm.
Climb flight level 360, Colorado 9047, thank you. Inter control is 706, maintain flight level 230.
Research 706 Inter control, roger. Descent reach floor level 150 by 10 miles before February.
System is 150 by 10 miles before February, suggest 706.
Air channel 168 contact, Darian control 132.8.
132, confirm frequency, Air channel 168.
Air channel 168, 132.905.
132.905, Air channel 168.
Korean Air 904 contact or approach 190.75.
10975, Korean Air 6904, good day.
Research 232 resume normal speed.
Normal speed is 232.
Korean 1264 descent reach floor level 160 by 10 miles before Olman.
Incheon control, Junior 025, request climb to floor level 360.
Junior 025 standby.
Stop by.
Junior 025 climb to floor 360.
Climb to floor level 360, Junior 025.
Research 541 climb to floor level 340.
Climb floor level 340 is 354.
Suggest 706, confirm 10 miles before February, level 150.
Research 706 affirm.
Thank you.
Airshana 767 Incheon contact Incheon control 128.32.
12832, Airshana 767, good day.
Korean 6904 Incheon. Airshana 89098 contact or approach 190.75.
11975, Airshana 8998.
EVA 17 contact Incheon control 128.32.
Incheon 12832, EVA 171.
Incheon control, Xiaomi A72, cloud flight level 260, direct to Bopta.
Xiaomi A70 Incheon control, clear direct Phoenix, climb people 320.
Climb, confirm the altitude, Xiaomi A72.
Xiaomi A72, climb people 320.
Direct to Pony, climb to 320, Xiaomi A72.
Incheon control, suggest 706, leaving flight level 230.
Roger.
Meters, squawk 0122 with you.
London 4707 Incheon control, roger. Cancel offset, clear direct Rkss.
Cancel offset, direct to Rabbit, Shandong 4707.
Already 90047, clear direct Phoenix.
Direct Phoenix, Colorado 90047.
Incheon control, Jeju 158, offset 2 mile right offset, floor level 270.
Jeju 158 Incheon control, roger. Jeju 158, descent to floor level 210.
Descent floor level 210, Jeju 158.
Control, good evening, JJ 4703, climbing flight level 260, approaching Hiroma.
Roger 4703 intercontrol, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, JJ 4703.
Roger.
Control Vietnam 406, evening, maintain flight level 360.
Vietnam 406 intercontrol, descend to flight level 270.
Descend flight level 270, Vietnam 406.
Vietnam 025, contact intercontrol, 128, decimal 32.
Contact Incheon 12832, Chinook 025.
London 4707, descend to receive flight level 170 by Rabbit.
Descent flight level 170 by Rabbit, Channel 4707.
Control, JJ 4703, request climb to flight level 360.
The 4703 standby.
Standby, JJ 4703.
4703, unable for 360 due to traffic. How about for 380?
Okay, we can only climb flight level 340, JJ 4703.
Roger. Subject 232, contact for approach 119.75, good day.
Approach 119.75 is target 232, good day. 14, flight level 250, Octet 2 mile Romeo.
Elson 8014 intercontrol, Roger. Elson 8014, descend now to flight level 160.
Descend now, flight level 160, Elson 8014.
National 905, contact intercontrol 128, decimal 32.
128.32, Asiana A90905.
Intercontrol, good evening, Korean Air 602, descending flight level 310, maintain Mach 0.80.
Good evening, Korean Air 602, control, Roger.
Good evening, Korean Air 822, now offset 5 mile Romeo sign, maintain 7,500 meters.
Good evening, Korean Air 602, control, request climb 4462.
Distance for 4462, Korean Air 822.
This is the 541 control 128, decimal 32. Korean Air 602, reaching normal space, control level 5.
Korean Air 602, confirm normal speed, continuing flight level 250.
Korean Air 602,
Descend flight level 250, normal speed, Korean Air 602.
Korean Air 164, control approach 119.75. Korean Air 602, radar contact ready.
Okay, direct Rabbit, Korean Air 822, confirm.
Korean Air 602, affirmative direct. Korean Air 822, direct ready.
Okay, direct Rabbit, Korean Air 822. Control, Chinook 338, final right of track, maintain flight level 270.
Yeah, 338 into control, Roger, direct to February and centrally flight level 160 by February.
Direct February, descend 160 by February, Chinook 338.
Dispatcher 706, contact Osan approach 127.9 on stain.
Then 1279ers, Roger 706, good day, sir.
JJ 15 descent flight level 160, cross February below flight level 170.
Descend flight level 160, cross February below 170, 158.
Then 406, descent flight level 180 by 5 miles for all men with normal speed.
Descend flight level 160, 5 mile before man confirm.
Then approach 06 on level 6 level 1805 miles before all men, normal speed.
Descend flight level 1805 miles before main Vietnam 406.
Then approach 06 Oklahoma speed is normal speed.
Normal speed Vietnam 406.
Jeju 4703 direct Pony Santa level 340.
Direct Pony, climb level 340, Jeju 4703.
China Southern 370, Future Control 120, Section 128, Section 132.
128.132, China Southern 370. Maintain China 321, approaching Bogota, climb level 260.
The China 321 Control direct Pony Santa level 340.
Pony climb level 340, China 321.
Guinea 33 descent list level 160 by February and speed 280 or less for taking.
Weather descent level 160 by February, then speed 280 or less, Guinea 33.
Guinea 82 descent list level 170 by February. Ready.
Descent level 170 by Levis, Guinea 822.
Control Jeju 168, maintain floor level 190.
이번엔 제주 168, roger.
Eastern Control, good evening, TY109, climb to level 260, direct Bogota.
이번엔 TY109은 control direct to Phoenix and Santa level 360.
Direct Pony, climb to level 360, TY109. Shamir 872, reference flight level 380.
Samana 872 again flight level.
Flight level 380, Shamir 872.
Samana 872 Santa level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Shamir 872.
Eastern Control, Linear 023, leaving direct Bogota, climb level 260.
이번엔 진해 023 into control Santa level 360.
Climb level 360, Linear 023.
Full-head and 47 control 128,
23 to confirm, Kuran 9047.
Affirmative 128, 32.
23 to good day, Kuran 9047.
제주 15에 central pressure going now.
118.
China control 2 central level 180 by 10 miles before all now.
180, 10 miles before me, Korea 602.
China 014 maintain speed 300 for taking.
Speed 300, China 014.
Shandong 4707 control approach to 109.75.
109.75 today, Channel 4707.
제주 15에 control approach to 109.75.
197.5, 158, good day.
Then approach over control approach to 197.75.